All right, let's see what the message that I have. I didn't even know if I want to do a video or not, but let's tap in, you know. Let's see what the messages that you have for the collective, Holy Spirit, and thank you. What is the messages that you have for the collective? Thank you. What do the collective and them need to know? Thank you. Alright. We got a female relative here with scamming here. Okay, female relative was scamming. And yeah, they were expecting some type of new beginning, but it's in reverse. Okay. Behind it, something about a loan. Something they did with a loan. With a dirty offer here. Okay. Yeah, and they're crying out for help right now. Okay. So something about a scamming relative here. Okay. A scamming relative here that thought that it was going to expect some type of new beginning, but it's not. That's not it. Okay. It's not it. All right. What's the message that you want collective to know? All right. So the message is that the scamming female relative is up under investigation. Some of y'all don't know this. This is happening behind the scenes. You don't know this. All right. You are being protected from God. Okay. God is protecting you. You don't know this. All right. Whoever you are, you in the zone. You're minding your business. This is the main reason why you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. All right. This is in reverse, so it's telling me here these people, whoever this feminine is, they are not stripped and cleansed by spirit. So they're not stripped and cleansed by spirit at all. Okay, they're really not. This somebody here very obsessive with you. Okay, and this somebody here put you through some type of spiritual warfare. All right, this somebody here is threatened, intimidated, okay, and bothered by you. All right, so whoever this is an energy vampire. Okay. So, yeah, and you got your guards up between this person here. What else? What's the message here? So, yeah, there's somebody here that did some type of scamming here. Yeah, it got something to do with hustle. Okay, got something to do with hustle here. Let's see what I'm looking at. Forgiveness in reverse, because no, they're not forgiving. Yeah, they're not forgiving. And whatever it is, you broke free. Okay, you broke free from this energy. Okay. So yeah, so we got courthouse here. All right, so courthouse is here, right along with ghosted. Okay. So, yeah, you ghosted this person. You ghosted whoever this is. You ghosted them. You're not even dealing with none of them. Okay. So some type of stress is going on in court. Okay. Some type of stress is going on in court. You know, I'm just gonna put that card out here. And what's behind it? All right, ghosted. Yeah, you ghosted them. Okay. So some type of stress going on in court. So some has some type of scam here when it comes down to a loan. All right. It could be that insurance loan. Okay. That they did. Okay. Or they got some type of loan and then did some type of insurance on you too. On top of it. Confirmation. All right. Clarify the investigation, Holy Spirit. Clarify this investigation because this person is definitely in some type of investigation due to some type of hustle here. Yeah, but they're not protected by spirit. They have not been stripped and cleansed by spirit at all. Clarify this hustle. Okay, this investigation. I'm sorry. The devil. All right, so the devil came out. All right, something about power supply and meeting. Meeting and power supply. Give me one more about this investigation. Wow. Okay. So I have something about partying. There's somebody here that party a lot. Or there's somebody who was partying to think that, you know, things was going in their way. We got celebrity in reverse. So whatever this is, they was trying to be a celebrity. It's not happening. We got alien here that will be you. Alien here with jealousy. So there's somebody here that's jealous of you that was trying to keep you trapped. Clarify the collective here that's protected and in the minding their business that broke free. Okay, so you broke free from some abusive and neglective here with home. Okay, so you got out of your home, whatever home that you was at. You got out of that. Okay, because you knew it was some type of abuse and neglect was going on in your life. You knew somebody here was trying to hurt, harm, and injure you. Okay, what assassination? Okay, suicide. All right, clarify the courts. What's going on in the courts here? Because this person here is getting down with male. I said male secret. Okay, male secret. Whatever was going on in the courts here. Okay, they tried to cover this up. You still alive. Okay, they tried to cover this up here. All right. All right, you still alive. The courts and them trust their intuition. So they see what's going on, okay? And they know that you still alive. Not just only that you're still alive, but it's the, okay. I don't know why I said still alive. Some of y'all, yeah, because I remember I did a reading a long time ago. It was saying that they said in the course that you passed over. You never passed over. And you still alive, okay? Some of you, the courts know you alive, okay? But it's just the point that the courts know that they try to cover up something when it come down to you, all right? Because I know I pick up two different messages here. Because for number one, some of y'all, you have some family here, did cash in a life insurance policy to say that you was dead and you was never dead. Okay, you was never dead. Okay, so they did some type of false documents and everything that claimed to say that you was, but you was never was. Okay, and then some of y'all, you still alive and whatsoever. But whatever information that they said about you, that the courts in them know that you're still alive, but they try to cover up a situation when it come down to something that belonged to you. They could have said that, that you was crazy, your mind wasn't right, or you could have been like, what they say, hospice or whatever they could have said. You know what I'm saying? But family is right here. So this is your family. Your family did this shit. That's why your mail been missing. You know what I'm saying? They still holding on to your mail here. Yeah, it's a lot of fraud going on. It's a lot of fraud going on behind the scenes. No lie. Fraud is going on here. And you will know. Yeah, we got Cole here too. Okay. Some of y'all, I don't know, you got some celebrities in here. You know why these celebrities coming out? Because if you had a family member that wanted to be celebrity, this could be the family, that, the coach could have told them, you have to take your family out. Either take your family out or cause them spiritual warfare for them to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? For them to go crazy and, for them to take themselves out with suicidal. And you didn't do none of that. You ain't do none of that. Do you understand? Look, Cole here with fraud. You didn't do none of that. And then some of them took a loan out in your name because they stole your identity. You didn't do none of that. Okay? You just didn't. What's going on here with this investigation? Holy Spirit, what's going on with this investigation here with this devil? What's going on with this investigation with this devil? What's going on with this investigation with this devil? What's going on with this investigation with this devil? I had to shuffle my cards. Okay, what's going on with this investigation with this devil? Yeah. They wanted control. They had control issues. They wanted some type of control. And the reason why they wanted some type of control, because like I said, with the coat here, with the fraud with the coat and them, tested these people. They said, if you think you could take out that person, okay, a chosen one, or earth angel, it don't even have to be none of that. Just a regular person. It don't matter. It was like, you could take out this dang on person. We're going to see, how much control you have on it. That's the problem. Somebody was very, very dramatic in your energy to try to take you out somewhere, somehow. Why? Because these people knew you was never on these people level. You was never on these people level, and they knew that. Okay, negative vibes here. What they're about to get ready to get caught. Exactly. They knew you was never be on their level. That's why you had the gang stalking going on with you. That's why they want you to commit suicide, because they were stalking you, gang stalking you heavily. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you to take yourself out. But, you know, by you living in the love of self-love, self-care of self, and the love of God, wicked ain't winning. Okay? Wicked ain't winning at all, because you chose self-love. Okay? Yeah, your third eye. Your third eye open. You seeing straight through the fucking illusion. And these people here was desperate. Desperate to try to take you down. Okay? You're not even on these people level here, to the point that your spiritual intuition is on point. Look at this. Divine Feminine. You saw me pulling that out behind the card. Divine Feminine. Yeah. Your intuition was on point. And I'm the reason why, let me tell you something more reason why. Yeah, damage here. They wanted you damaged by, they was gaslighting you. And I know I got some male, I don't know. And yeah, they work together to come against you. And that's why you had to watch your back. I know I probably have some male figures, but like, damn, why is always the female? I'm going to tell you something. I understand you males, you do go through stuff too, spiritual warfare too. But I believe the reason why it's the woman, because the woman, people look at the women's are fragile. Very fragile, very weak. Okay. People look at women's like, you know, like they're not like, connected to, their spiritual side of themselves, to their higher selves. And so a lot of people like to target women, because women is the number one key. It always has been throughout times, that women's always has been the target, you know, and, for, you know, a family and a group of men's and family, a group of women's and men's, you know, to come after a woman, to say that the woman is the easy target to come after, is diabolical. It's something, and it's crazy. It's crazy for people to think like that. But if you that woman that's, you know, in that self-love, self-care energy, and you believe in the Holy Spirit, you know ain't no weapon forms against you will ever prosper. Ashe. You know there ain't no weapon forms against you will ever prosper. But it's crazy how people think. But people thought they think this. They thought this about you. They thought she was a weak link. And now you're showing these people. They did all this gang stalking you, hacking, humiliating you on the internet. They did not know that you had the skills all along. You was protected the whole time from this abuse. From this abuse. Even though you're alive, they try to cover this up in the courthouse. You know? They try to abuse you while you was in your home. Okay? And the fact is that you got all these people blocked. And these people want you to not block them. Hell no. You're not. Especially you got a karmic masculine in your energy. Confirmation. That's why divine isolate you for a reason. From everybody that came against you. Family, friends, anybody that came against you. Because they looked at you as a spearmint. A spearmint. Some of y'all adopted. Some of y'all, let me tell you something about adopted. Some of y'all adopted, but some of y'all, when I say adopted, some of y'all think this is your real family. Some of y'all think this is your real blood family. And y'all don't even know that you have been adopted. You ain't went through no damn system. You ain't went through no papers or anything. Some of y'all have not. That's when I put out the adoption messages out there. That don't mean you the person that went through some type of papers and all this stuff. No, 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 no. You somebody that have not went through no papers, no nothing, that you was adopted. Real, you was how, I don't know how they got away with this. It's so much crooked can happen in the system. And I don't understand how people always put a question mark in my comments to say, well, how did that happen? How did this happen? Question mark, question mark. Do you understand? It's crooked people everywhere. Don't matter what position that they are in. Not saying everybody in that certain position are not crooked or bad people. But it's people that is crooked and bad in those positions. It don't matter if they're in the police department. It don't matter if they're in the courthouse. It don't matter if they're in the CPS, the children, department, situation. Don't matter where it is, hospitals. I don't give a fuck. Cause motherfuckers like, oh, I'm a nurse. Get the fuck out of here. So don't act like you ain't seen your whack ass nurse or anybody that's in that field like racism or toxic as hell. Now I'm being real. Don't act like you ain't seen these people being weird. Okay? So, and I ain't saying it's just the hospital job, it's everywhere. It's everywhere in a job situation here. I know, I've been there. But this is what I'm saying. They chose you as a experiment. You was an experiment. Look at this. What came out? Divine Feminine. You was an experiment. And you got good deeds on you. No lie. And they tried to damage you. They tried to damage your reputation. They tried to damage you fully by gaslighting. Okay? Working together. Okay? That you had to watch your back from these people here who tried to do that to you because you got good deeds, because you got a spiritual gift. They worked against you. Give me one more over here on this one, Spirit. Spirit needs, what content needs to know? Yeah. And their grass never was greener. Their grass never greener. Clarify the courthouse. That's why they took a risk. Okay? That's why they took a risk. Clarify the courthouse. So in this courthouse, there was cloud chasing. There was cloud chasing a lot in that courthouse. Yeah, that's what the awkward is in that courthouse. There was cloud chasing. Now, what I'm talking about the past. I'm talking about what happened in the courthouse. The reason why a lot of y'all want the answer is, how could the law do that to me when they knew all it? I'm telling you, this was crooked situation. It was a crooked judge, a crooked lawyer. It was a lot of crooked people involved in this. They knew what was going on. That's why Spirit said it was a lot of clout chasing in the courthouse, because they was getting paid what they was doing to you due to your wealth. The reason why, okay? It was a lot of awkward moment. That's why the Most High God had to work in your favor, because of this awkward moment. What's behind that that's sticking out? Okay, I see it. Smile in your face and don't even like you. Right. But anyway, yeah, that's why it's an awkward moment, because the Most High God had to step in, because the judge was not turning in your favor what was going on with you. There was too much karmic was interference in that dang on case about your inheritance. Okay? They was giving it to the karmic, multiple people, then giving it to you. Okay? That's why you had to go through that type of stuff. You had to take your power back for a reason, okay? Because they was backlashing you. Enemies. They was backlashing you in this courthouse. That's why that clock start ticking anytime sooner than they think. Yeah. And the feds start watching their ass too of what they tried to do to you. And these people here are unbalanced. They're in an unbalanced situation, feeling confused and lost now. Because why? Because the shit backfired. The government seen you too. They know who the fuck you are too. Mind games, backfiring, tenfold, ashe. These are some energy vampires that try to work against you because they was thirsty They're trying to take you down. What is going on in this courthouse? Let's talk about it. Let's go on in this courthouse since they clout chase. Because I know some of y'all got the reading of me telling you that the judge in your way, this is a different judge. I want to tell you that. I want to make sure I want to tell you. What I'm talking about the past judge. I'm talking about the old judge that was in that position on your case for number one. They went against you. This judge did. Okay? The other rest of the messages that I've been telling you about, this is a new judge. The new judge is on your side. This is the old judge that I'm talking about right here that was clout chasing like a motherfucker, like the rest of these bitches to come against you. All right, what's going on in this courthouse? I'm telling you. Karma cycle. Yep, guilt, trigger, and lessons. That's exactly what's going on in this courthouse. Not just the dang on past old ass judge who got stepped down from the case, and they had even had that lawyer that knew about it too. Like I said, you had a lawyer knew up. That's why if you go to my other message, I told you that the lawyer realized who you were. The lawyer seen you who you were. Okay, the lawyer seen you who you were. Okay, the lawyer realized that these people lied about you. Okay. So all the stuff started going down. This is why this triggering here with the lesson here, with the cycle here, because this is a karmic lesson. They did this in the past. And I'm telling you, they're not happy. They're not. With these people. They was getting hella readings just to be 2 steps ahead of you. That's what's going on. And they all feeling the damn shame. They feeling the shame for coming for you. Okay, let's see these 2 cards that fell out. Yeah, you left the past behind. Okay? You wasn't no closure, no contact or whatsoever. You left them behind. But they claimed that you was around them, but you was never not. Shocking news. You was never around these people. Okay, so I did see a divine masculine, but I put it to the side in my cards. But divine masculine came out again. Why in the fuck is you here? Because we're going to talk about it. The reason why I'm here is because you said goodbye. Person ghosted you. Why? Because they listened to it. They was in their feelings. They listened to their family. They listened to your family. And so they was trying to end you, Queen B. Okay? They were trying to end you. All right? Backstab. You see that shit right here, Queen B? They try to end you with funeral. You know, listen to your family. And now this person looking like a stupid jackass with massive remorse, you know, for coming for you. There's somebody here that lost their this damn thug. This thug here that had not no love for you, but hate. Yep. Look, legal matters. I'm telling you, in this court. That's why I said that a lot of y'all finna sue these people. Look, they was out here drinking and everything with a toxic lifestyle. Toxic lifestyle. Yeah. That's why I said that y'all finna sue these people. Because you are. You finna sue these people. Yeah. I'm telling you. Everybody about to get ready to go down to this damn police station. Okay, for fraud. Everybody's about to go down to this police station for centipede perjury for lying in court. You heard that? You heard that siren? Exactly. They're going down to the police station. It's over with for them. Okay? These karmic ties and shit, you let that shit go. You turned your back on that shit. You ain't dealing with that confirmation. These people here in bad credit right now. They are. All right? They in bad credit. Okay? And it's still going. Yep. It's still going. Yep. All the love spells. The false and a narrative lying on you. These people here in emotional pain right now. Whoever this dang on divine masculine, he going down. He not a rich guy anymore. He's the king of pentacles. He ain't that anymore. That black magic failed. Your ancestors ain't even playing about you. They're about that damn life. A lot of these people here going into poverty. Okay? Your ancestors ain't playing about you. Death. They ain't playing about you. They're about that damn life. Do you understand? Your destined future here is telling me here that these people are obsessed about. It's telling me here, things are going to move in your dang on favor. Okay? It's going to move in your favor. Yep. A lot of spell work. Okay? With this old dark high priestess here, that the veil is coming off. A lot of spell work. A lot of spell work. Whoever you are, you a star seed. And these people thought that they was going to portray you and do you in by trying to cause these type of illusions, and it's backfiring. Yeah. You're about to get ready to get a big break. Okay? You're about to get ready to get a big break. And that means right here, career turning point, major opportunities, life-changing moments. This is it. Yeah, because why you closed out that cycle. All right? It said letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free. Yeah, your money moves. You've been making big money moves. And guess what? It's going to happen for you. And some of y'all say, well, I'm still homeless and I'm broke and I ain't got nothing going on. It's going to happen for you. You make sure you do the right thing, what you need to do towards God. You ain't doing nothing towards God by being disciplined, being committed, and, being thankful and grateful for anything. You can fucking forget about it. Cause that ain't how the universal, that is not how the universal law work. And that's not how God worked neither. Okay. So it says smart decision. So you made that smart decision. Congratulations. Strategy. All right. With investment. It said building wealth, making money move. So that's you. That will be you. Cause why? Cause you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson here. You most definitely did. And you had to recharge from that because there's a lot of broken promises in that. Okay. Red flag. You're not going towards nobody from the past. Not at all. Don't matter man or woman. You did a lot of damn shadow work, healing work, and everything. A lot of y'all about to get ready to have an overnight success. I'm going to tell you why. Because some of y'all got a story to tell. Some of y'all got a story to tell. And guess what? It's going to be public. Okay? Rapid arise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, and all eyes on you. All right? These people are getting a wake-up call. God ain't playing about you. Why? Because you're speaking up. Okay? You're speaking about these clout chasers. And I'm going to tell you something. Payback is a motherfucker. I don't know why I can't cuss, but y'all know I do cuss. But anyway, payback is a motherfucker. Okay? Payback is, it is what it is. And shit. It is what it is. Because they lied on you. And you coming back on them 10 times stronger to let them know you are a lie. Okay? And it could have been a partner and a spouse coming together to work against you with revenge. Okay? With revenge. Outer space. Alien again. Alright. Let's see. Money matters. Alright. I split the damn deck. It said wrong decisions. It said wrong decisions. It said right here, reckless behavior can lead to a bad consequences. Think before you act. These people didn't think before they act. We got wealth. Wealth right here. All right. It said you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the good work. Okay, that's the split. Let's see what the overall, what's, not the overall, but let's see what these cards wants to say here, because I just only split the deck, and I don't care. If I split them deck, that's a message. I don't care. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yep, power. Yep, because you in your power. You in your power. Okay? Power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your need. And that's what you did. Money tree is right here too. I ain't finna forget that. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. Okay? Enjoy your wealth. All right? Vacation. Because a lot of y'all need it. Because this been through some bull ass. Okay? Yes. It says start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Take time to recharge. Get your life back. Because I know. Look, I split the deck again. Wrong decision. I ain't gonna lie. These cards ain't gonna lie here. Look at that. They made the wrong decision. They did. It said reckless behavior can lead to a bad consequences. Think before you act. These people going down. And that judge that who took on favor of these people to come against you and do all this fraud and stuff, yeah, that judge been stepped down. That judge is going down. You're about to get ready to be syndicated for all this stuff, whatever happened to you. All right, because you got a new judge on your team, and you go down my videos for anybody that try to come for me in my damn comments on some. Look, go down it, because I speak past, present, and future. I speak past, present, and future, but this is going to be present and future messages. Go down it. You're going to know, okay? That you got a judge that's on your side. I don't care. Don't come for me. Let me see what the universe wants to say to you. Because I never lie about anything. I never lied. That's why I always tell y'all, I do $25 readings. And if anybody wants the reading from me, it's not obligated. It's not obligated. I don't force nobody want no readings from me. I don't force nobody. But a lot of people love working with me. The people that worked with me, they saw exactly what I said to them. And even it's bad or good, they saw what I said to them. If I give you a warning, say don't do that, and they do it anyway, they start experiencing karma. If I told them to go this way in the right way, and they end up doing it, they start seeing the prosperity and abundance happening in their life. I'm not a fake person. I've been trying to talk about this for the longest. I told you, anybody, I work for the Most High God. I don't care how nobody feel about me, what they think about me, what they say about me. I work for divine, okay? You got to understand why I'm in this position. I had to go through fucking damn karmic. I had to go through karmic lessons and a lot of debt to finish it off for me to even be with God. So this is my life. I know what I'm talking about. I see everything. God works for me. Tarot is nothing but just extra confirmation for me. Even though my own cards come from my psychic abilities. What God talks to me and stuff about these situations. Like, I have psychic abilities and I am a medium. So I'm not a foolery person. I'm very real. So when I'm telling you here, what I'm seeing through here, I just use tarot for fun, for confirmation, for fun, for you, because since for you, all right? But I see beyond these cards. I see beyond these cards. I'm 2 steps ahead with these cards are coming out. I can see the future in these cards. Confirmation. I see beyond these cards. So that's what I'm here to do, to help you. But I'm going to tell you this. These people here finna get ready to go into poverty. I don't even care. They're going into poverty. Let's see what the universe wants to say to you. It said right here, it is never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of a new beginning. They are waiting for you. Notice them. Size them. Yeah, size them. And appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. And when they tell you they are waiting for you, that's God. That's the ancestors. That's the universe. Them spirit guides. Them, whoever you call on. They waiting for you. They waiting for you to notice them. Size them. Not only that, appreciate them. Appreciate all what you have. Because they want you to relax and trust them. That's your message. I'm here for you. I'm not here to work against you. I'm here to help you solve a problem. Get victory that what belongs to you. That's why I do these readings. I asked God before I even did $25 readings. God gave me the answer is a yes. I don't care what nobody say. People say I do things for... I heard some people say, oh, they do things for money. Not me. I asked God before this. But I never, ever asked nobody to get no reading out of me. I say if you want a reading, you're more than welcome to join me. And people join me. And people that saw my results. I never had no bad nothing out of nobody. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying this for you to join readings with me neither. So I don't want you to think that. I just want you to know that I'm a true reader. I'm here for you. I'm on the same journey that you're on. You're not alone. I want justice, and I know you do too. We're going to get justice. But I do understand that it's all in divine timing. And it's all dependent on how we all work on ourselves in order to receive. All right? Peace and love to harmony to all of y'all. And I want to say we got this. Okay? Don't give up. You know, I ride along with you. I want to see justice. We're going to get justice. I don't give no fuck. How many times I'm finna get ready to read this shit? I don't give a damn because I already know higher ups watching me. I already know authorities watching me. I already know all this stuff. But I'm saying this stuff just to help a lot of you that's in need of justice. Okay? Until then. And not only that, keep continuing on sharing, liking, you know, doing what you're doing. Because the more that you spread things, you help out the algorithm of my content as you spread. And I'm telling you, people are going to know this is how your justice is going to be served. Because a real reader going to make sure they speaking this truth. Whatever happened in this court, they're going through karma. And whoever that judge was, going downhill. Okay? That judge is going down. And you know what? I need to do a reading on that judge. You know, I don't, you know, find out what happened to that judge. Because that judge going downhill. All right? Until then, peace, love, and harmony. Stay safe. And if I know anybody else that pop up with that motherfucking shit, what I just said, I know I got a copycatter that's watching me. And I ain't worried about it. I'm still going to put it out there. It is what it is, you know. Nobody can get the information better than me. I don't care. I'm not in no competition with nobody, but I'm just saying, like, I'm the true speaker. I know what the fuck I'm saying when I lay down this law on this table. Peace.